Hey everybody, MemeCat here, and today we're going to be playing Doki Doki Literature Club. I've heard a lot of positive reviews about this game, and that it's a horror game. Now, judging by this starting screen here, I don't exactly know how this is a horror game. Looks like a dating sim. Yeah. This is also technically going to be one of the very few dating sim games I've ever played, actually. I don't play a lot of them. But yeah, let's go. Enter my name. MemeCat. That, normal A, please. MemeCat. There. So... Hey! I see an annoying girl running toward me from the distance, waving her arms in the air like she's totally oblivious to any attention she might draw to herself. That girl is Sayori, my neighbor and good friend since we were children. Oh, it's a childhood friend. You know, the kind of friend you'd never see yourself making today, but it just kind of works out because you've known each other for so long. That sounds unconfident. We used to walk to school together on days like this, but starting around high school, she would oversleep more and more frequently, and I would get tired of waiting up. If she's gonna chase after me like this, I almost feel better off running away. Don't be mean. However, I just sigh and idle in front of the crosswalk and let Sayori catch up to me. Do I make a girl voice? Fuck it, let's do it. I overslept again! But I caught you this time! This is gonna get annoying real fast, isn't it? Wait. I'm sorry, the music is a little bit loud. A little bit loud for my taste. Alright. But I caught you this time! Maybe, but only because I decided to stop and wait for you. Eh? You say that like you were thinking about ignoring me. That's mean, MemeCat. God. Well, if people stare at you for acting weird, then I don't want them to think we're a couple or something. Come on, a girl this cute? There's nothing wrong with that. Fine. But you did wait for me after all. I guess you don't have it in you to be mean even if you want to. Whatever you say, Sayori. God, what am I doing? We cross the street together and make our way to school. As we draw near, the streets become increasingly speckled with other students making their daily commute. By the way, MemeCat, have you decided on a club to join yet? The gaming club. A club? I told you already, I'm really not interested in joining any clubs. I haven't been looking either. I'm too lazy. That's not true! You told me you would join a club this year! Did I? Just act oblivious. I'm sure it's possible that I did, in one of our many conversations where I dismissively go along with whatever she's going on about. Never do that trick with women. Sayori likes to worry a little too much about me, when I'm perfectly content just getting on by on the average while spending my free time on games and anime. God, we are hella casual. Uh-huh. I was talking about how I'm worried you won't learn how to socialize or have any skills before college. Your happiness is really important to me, you know? Oh. And I know you're happy now, but I die at the thought of you becoming a NEET in a few years because you're not used to the real world. I die too. My parents would kill me. You trust me, right? Don't make me keep worrying about you. Oh my god, she loves me. Alright. It's clear she loves me. I'll look at a few clubs if it makes you happy. No promises though. Will you at least promise me you'll try a little? Man, that's not promising a lot. Yeah, I guess I'll promise you that. Yeah, that's not promising a lot. Yay! Why do I let myself get lectured by such a carefree girl? You're pretty carefree yourself, dude. Well, technically, that's me. More than that, I'm surprised I even let myself relent to her. Man, when a girl is this adorable, you kinda do. I guess seeing her worry so much about me makes me want to ease her mind at least a little bit, even if she does exaggerate everything inside of her head. The school day is as ordinary as ever, and it's over before I know it. After I pack up my things, I stare blankly at the wall, looking for an ounce of motivation. My god. Clubs. Are we really that reluctant to do this? Sayori wants me to check out some clubs. I guess I have no choice but to start with the anime club. Damn, you know what you're going for. Hello? Sayori? Sayori must have come to the classroom while I was spacing out. I look around and realize that I'm the only one left in the classroom. I thought I'd catch you coming out of the classroom, but I saw you just sitting here and spacing out, so I came in. Honestly, you're even worse than me sometimes. I'm impressed! God, she sounds like Mickey Mouse now. You don't need to wait up for me if it's going to make you late to your own club. Well, I thought you might need some encouragement, so I thought, you know. Oh my god. Date her. Know what? Well, then you could come to my club. Sayori? Yeah? There's no way I'm going to your club. Meanie. Sayori is vice president of the literature club. That's the title, folks. Not that I was ever aware that she had any interest in literature. In fact, I'm 99% sure she only did it because she thought it would be fun to help start a new club. Since she was the first one to show interest after the one who proposed the club, she inherited the title Vice President. Basically, this club, nobody gives a shit about this club. That said, my interest in literature is guaranteed to be even less. Yeah, I'm going to the anime club. Sorry. Come on, please! Why do you care so much anyway? Well, I kind of told the club yesterday I would bring in a new member. Are you serious, girl? And Natsuki made cupcakes and everything. Don't make promises you can't keep. I can't tell if Sayori is really that much of an airhead or if she's so cunning as to have planned all of this out. Well, you never know. I let out a long sigh. Fine. I'll stop by for a cupcake, okay? Yes! Let's go! She's Mickey Mouse at this point. And thus, today marks the day I sold my soul for a cupcake. Oh, you're being overdramatic. I would have sold my soul for a Cheeto. I dejectedly follow Sayori across the school and upstairs, a section of the school I rarely visit, being generally used for third-year classes and activities. Sayori, full of energy, swings open the classroom door. Everyone! The new member is here! I told you, don't call me a new member. Eh? I glanced around the room. Oh god, it's another girl. Wait. Voices. I'm gonna give her a loudest voice. Welcome to the literature club. It's a pleasure meeting you. Sayori always says nice things about you. Seriously? You brought a boy? Way to kill the atmosphere. Oh god, there's too many voices. Sayori's already the high-pitched one. Shit. I don't know, I'll make up her voice later. Ah, Meme Cat! What a nice surprise! Cheetos. Welcome to the club! ... All words escape me in this situation. This club is full of incredibly cute girls. My god, you You spent your time with like your childhood friend Sayori, and you're like incredibly cute girls. Really now? You just ignored your childhood friend? What are you looking at? If you want to say something, say it. Sorry. I get nervous around cute girls. Natsuki. I mean, yeah, anyway. The girl with the sour attitude and the white girl voice, whose name is apparently Natsuki, is one I don't recognize. Her small figure makes me think she's probably a first year, or she's really short. She is also the one who made cupcakes, according to Sayori. You can just ignore her when she gets moody. Sayori says that quietly into my ear, then turns back toward the other girls. Anyway, this is Natsuki, always full of energy. And this is Yuri, the smartest in the club. Don't say things like that. Wow. Yuri, who appears comparably more mature and timid, seems to have a hard time keeping up with people like Sayori and Natsuki. Ah, well, it's nice to meet both of you. And it sounds like you already know Monica, is that right? The voices? Why? That's right. It's great to see you again, Meme Cat. I'll just give her a chipper voice. Monica smiles sweetly. We do know each other. Well, we rarely talked, but we were in the same class last year. Monica was probably the most beautiful girl in class, popular girl in class. Smart, beautiful, athletic. Wow. Basically, completely out of my league. There's nothing called out of my league. There's only, are you willing to go for it? So having her smile at me so genuinely feels a little... You too, Monica. Oh my god, my guy does not have a life. Come sit down, Come sit down, Meme Cat. We made room for you at the table so you can sit next to me on Monica. I'll get the cupcakes. Hey, I made them. I'll get them. Bitch. Sorry, I got a little too excited. Then how about I make some tea as well? The girls have a few desks arranged to form a table. As Sayori mentioned, it's been widened so that there is one space next to Monica and one space next to Sayori. Natsuki and Yuri walk over to the corner of the room where Natsuki grabs a wrapped tray and Yuri opens the closet. Still feeling awkward, I take a seat next to Sayori. Natsuki proudly marches back to the table, tray in hand. I nearly bit my tongue. Ow. Okay, are you ready? Ta-da! Wow! Wow! I don't know. Natsuki lifts the foil off the tray to reveal a dozen white fluffy cupcakes decorated to look like little cats. I haven't eaten a cupcake since like for 10 years. The whiskers are drawn with icing and little pieces of chocolate were used to make ears. Must look pretty cute. So cute! KAWAIII! I'm blasting out everybody's eardrums right now. I had no idea you were so good at baking, Natsuki. Well, you know. Just hurry and take one. Sayori grabs one first, then Monica. I follow. It's delicious! Sayori talks with her mouth full and has already managed to get icing on her face. It's your klutz childhood friend, who is also adorable as all hell. I turn the cupcake around in my fingers, looking for the best angle to take a bite. Isn't it like the same angle everywhere? Natsuki is quiet. I can't help but notice her sneaking glances in my direction. I think you care about my opinion. Is she waiting for me to take a bite? I finally bite down. The icing is sweet and full of flavor. I wonder if she made it herself. Or duh, she brought it here. This is really good. Thank you, Natsuki. Why are you thanking me? It's not like I... Haven't I heard this somewhere before? Made them for you or anything. Oh my god, she's a tsundere. Eh? Eh? I thought you technically did. Sayori said... Well, maybe. I'm regretting the white girl voice. But not for you, you know? You! Dummy. Baka. Alright. He's a tsundere. I give out on Natsuki's weird logic and dismiss the conversation. Are you serious? You're an anime fan and you don't know what she's doing to you right now? Bruh. This guy dense. This guy dense as a dentist. What? Yuri returns to the table carrying a tea set. Like, finally. She carefully places a teacup in front of each of us before setting down the teapot next to the cupcake tray. You keep a whole tea set in this classroom? Don't worry, the teachers gave us permission. After all, doesn't a hot cup of tea help you enjoy a good book? I drink water, so... I guess... Don't let yourself get intimidated. Yuri's just trying to impress you. Eh? Wait, I mean... Eh? Eh? That's not... Insulted, Yuri looks away. That's clearly not an insulted face. That's an embarrassed face. See, she's twiddling. I meant that, you know. I believe you. Well, tea and reading might not be a pastime for me, but I at least enjoy tea. I'm glad. Yuri faintly smiles to herself in relief. Monica raises an eyebrow, then smiles at me. Oh boy. So, what made you consider the literature club? I was afraid of this question. Something tells me I shouldn't tell Monica that I was practically dragged here by Sayori. Well, I haven't joined any clubs yet, and Sayori seemed really happy here, so... That's okay. I mean... That's okay. Don't be embarrassed. We'll make sure you feel right at home, okay? As president of the literature club, it's my duty to make the club fun and exciting for everyone. My voice. Monica, I'm surprised. How come you decided to start your own club? You could probably be a board member for any of the major clubs. Weren't you a leader of the debate club last year? Ahaha, well, you know. To be honest, I can't stand all of the politics around the major clubs. That is a valid reason. It feels like nothing but arguing about the budget and publicity and how to prepare for events. I'd much rather take something I personally enjoy and make something special out of it. And if it encourages others to get into literature, then I'm fulfilling that dream. Monica really is a great leader! Why did I give her the Mickey Mouse? I need to find a new voice for her. Yuri also nods in agreement. Then I'm surprised there aren't more people in the club yet. It must be hard to start a new club. You could put it that way. Not many people are very interested in putting out all the effort to start something brand new. Especially when it's something that doesn't grab your attention, like literature. You have to work hard to convince people that you're both fun and worthwhile. But it makes school events, like the festival, that much more important. Screenplay something. I mean, screenwrite. I'm confident that we can all really grow this club before we graduate. My English. Right, everyone? Yeah! This voice. Are we stuck with this voice now? I can't think of any other. Yeah! We'll do our best. You know it. Everyone enthusiastically agrees. Such different girls, all interested in the same goal. Monica must have worked really hard just to find these three. Maybe that's why they were all so delighted by the idea of a new member joining. Though I still don't know if I can keep up with the level of enthusiasm about literature. So, Meme Cat, what kinds of things do you like to read? Well, hentai. I mean, no. Considering how little I've read these past few years, I don't really have a good way of answering that. Really, bruh? Manga. Close. I mutter quietly to myself, half joking. That's so Natsuki's head suddenly perks up. It looks like she wants to say something, but she keeps quiet. Not much of a reader, I guess. Well, that can change. What am I saying? I spoke without thinking after seeing Yuri's sad smile. To be honest, I call this guy an idiot for doing that, but I might do the same in real life, so don't Anyway, what about you, Yuri? Well, let's see. Yuri traces the rim of her teacup with her finger. My favorites are usually novels that build deep and complex fantasy worlds. Same. The level of creativity and craftsmanship behind them is amazing to me. I agree. And telling a good story in such a foreign world is equally impressive. Yuri goes on, clearly passionate about her reading. She seemed so reserved and timid since the moment I walked in, but it's obvious by the way her eyes light up that she finds her comfort in the world of books, not people. But you know, I like a lot of things. Stories with deep psychological elements usually immerse me as well. Isn't it amazing how a writer can so deliberately take advantage of your own lack of imagination to completely throw you for a loop? Anyway, I've been reading a lot of horror lately. Oh. I read a horror book once. Is that a hint to the horror behind this game? I desperately grasped something I can relate to at the minimum level. Like an awkward guest at a party that your friend invited to. You too. Which is exactly the situation right now, except it's a club. This is a socially awkward person. At this rate, Yuri might as well be having a conversation with a rock. Or a chair. Really? I wouldn't have expected that, Yuri. For someone as gentle as you. I guess you could say that. But if a story makes me think or takes me to another world, then I really can't put it down. Surreal horror is often very successful at changing the way you look at the world, if only for a brief moment. Ah, my nose itches. Ugh, I hate horror. Oh? Why's that? Well, Natsuki's eyes dart over to me for a split second. Never mind. That's right, you usually like to write about cute things, don't you, Natsuki? What? What gives you that idea? You left a piece of scrap paper behind last club meeting. It looks like you were working on a poem called... Don't say it out loud! And give that back. Fine, fine. Your cupcakes? Your poems? Everything you do is just as cute as you are. Not as cute as you, Sayori. Sayori sidles up behind Natsuki and puts her hands on her shoulders. I'm not cute! Natsuki, you write your own poems? Eh? Well, I guess sometimes. Why do you care? I think that's impressive. It's true. I failed miserably at writing a poem once. Why don't you share them sometime? No. Natsuki averts her eyes. Why did I give her a white girl voice? You wouldn't like them. You wouldn't like them. Ah, not a very confident writer yet? I understand how Natsuki feels. Sharing that level of writing takes more than just confidence. The truest form of writing is writing to oneself. Getting hella philosophical. You must be willing to open up to your readers, exposing your vulnerabilities and showing even the deepest reaches of your heart. Do you have writing experience too, Yuri? Maybe if you share some of your work, you can set an example and help Natsuki feel comfortable enough to share hers. I guess it's the same for Yuri. Aw, I wanted to read everyone's poems. Aw, that's the voices. We all sit in silence for a moment. Okay, I have an idea. Everyone! Question mark. Natsuki and Yuri look quizzically at Monika. Let's all go home and write a poem of our own. My voice is breaking. The next time we meet, we'll all share them with each other. That way, everyone is even. Yeah, let's do it. Yeah, let's do it. This voice, why? Plus, now that we have a new member, I think it will help us all get a little more comfortable with each other and strengthen the bond of the club. Isn't that right, Meme Cat? Monika smiles warmly at me once again. Hold on, there's still one problem. Eh? What's that? Now that we're back to the original topic of me joining the club, I bluntly come forth with what's been on my mind the entire time. I never said I would join this club. Sayori may have convinced me to stop by, but I never made any decision. I still have other clubs to look at, and, I lose my train of thought. All four girls stare back at me with dejected eyes. Oh god! Oh, don't look at me like that! But... I'm sorry, I thought... Meme Cat? Yeah, let's change the voice to that. Meme Cat. You all... I'm defenseless against these girls. God, I hope there never comes a day where, actually, wait, if there ever comes a day I meet 4 pretty girls. I think I'm okay with that. How am I supposed to make a clear-headed decision when it's like this? You aren't supposed to. Follow your heart, my dude. That is, if writing poems is the price I need to pay in order to spend every day with these beautiful girls. A cheap price. Right. Okay, I've decided then. I'll join the literature club. One by one, the girls' eyes light up. Yes, I'm so happy! Sayori wraps her arms around me, jumping up and down. That's adorable. Hey. You really did scare me for a moment. If you really just came for the cupcakes, I would be super pissed. Then that makes it official. Welcome to the literature club. Ah, thanks, I guess. Okay, everyone. I think with that, we can officially end today's meeting on a good note. Everyone remember tonight's assignment. Write a poem to bring to the next meeting so we can all share. My voice keeps breaking for some reason. Monica looks over at me once more. Meme Cat, I look forward to seeing how you express yourself. Oh my god. This dude's heart is immediately already defenseless. Yeah. Can I really impress the class star Monica with my mediocre writing skills? Eventually. I already feel the anxiety welling up inside me. Meanwhile, the girls continue to chit-chat as Yuri and Natsuki clean up their food. Hey Meme Cat, since we're already here, do you want to walk home together? Is that just like... Isn't Sayori's new voice just a replica of Monica's voice? Shit. That's right. Sayori and I never walk home together anymore because she always stayed after school for clubs. Sure, might as well. Yay! Might as well go with the Mickey Mouse voice at this point. With that, the two of us depart the club room and make our way home. The whole way, my mind wanders back and forth between the four girls. Which one do I date? Sayori, Natsuki, Yuri, and of course Monica. Will I really be happy spending every day after school in a literature club? You're forgetting your objective, damn it. Perhaps I'll have the chance to grow closer to one of these girls. Alright! I just need to make the most of my circumstances and I'm sure good fortune will find me. Are you somewhat good looking? And I guess that starts with writing a poem tonight. Oh, it's time to write a poem. Pick words you think your favorite club member will like. Something good might happen with whoever likes your poem the most. Oh no. I mean, I think that's all the time I got for this episode. Actually, time's up. And oh my god, I didn't know they were gonna make me write a poem. I thought it was gonna be like a choice making game. Not this. Alright, I guess we'll save here. Save empty slot 1. Yep. Then yep, I saved it. Load. Okay, it's there. Well, I guess this is like the beginning or first episode of my Let's Play of Doki Doki Literature Club. It's been highly praised, like for a dating sim, or at least I think it's a dating sim. It's been like highly praised. I mean, like if you go to the Steam store or like look at the reviews, it's like overwhelmingly positive. So yeah, like I'm liking it so far. It's fun. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed. Leave a like, comment, subscribe only if you want to. I'll see you guys next time. And by next time, we're probably gonna write some poems. Wait for that then. Bye.